Tucson for the fourth running of the Roadkill Ziptie drags. Headed for my rental car now. They've handed me some keys. I don't recognize that. Wonder what it opens. It opens that. Interesting. I was not expecting this. I guess I'll take it though. There's no key. There's no key switch. I don't know what to do. Hang on. May or may not get into trouble with this. Just ride it around for a couple days. Hotel time. Sunrise on top of, I don't know how to say it, Rock Hill. I would call this a hill. It's a freaking mountain. Supposedly, it's only 800 feet of elevation change. Thank goodness this road is paved. Decided 5 o'clock this morning to make this trip. I didn't bring anything to deal with rough terrain, just sneakers. So good thing there's a paved walking path all the way up to the top in this nature preserve sanctuary place thing with a radio station on top. Not sure if driving down a maintained dirt road is in violation of my rental agreement. Ugh. It's not handling it too badly though. Of course it is very well maintained. That's my accommodation for the night. Back at the hotel. Didn't sleep too bad. Didn't sleep too great either, but got it did. Saturday morning, been up since, well, before the sun. Did some pictures of the Malibu. Got some permission from the track. Short story long, I asked the dude, hey, can I go get some pictures with my buddies? Get some video while they take off. He's like, yeah, sure, just don't go past so-and-so point and don't tell them I told you to. So I did. Went and took my pictures on my way back from the second round of pictures of the video. Dude comes up and says, hey, you don't belong here. In fact, you don't even belong in the staging lanes, go away. So no hard feelings, no upset, no big deal. This morning, the dude that told me, hey, yeah, you can go down there, said, hey, you got told off yesterday, didn't you? I said, yes. Well, I'm that guy's boss. Come see me today, later. I'll get you a wristband and a safety vest. You can go wherever the heck you want. So that's pretty cool. Whatever it was, and sweet the dudes hanging out with this morning. Gear strippers, they're running a big block powered doohickey. Can't wait to see that thing run. Just pack the chute, getting ready to go. Catch you later. my shot. Good job, Amos.
Yeah, he's gonna run out of gas halfway down the track and I'm gonna blow past him.
Who's gonna win?
Number one!
Number one? Who's gonna win?
The left side.
Why are you jumping a bunch of gas?
Good car. That's a good car right there.
Boom!
The last thing I filmed with this was right after I did that, had everything set in the passenger seat of the car. I set my Camelback in there full of water. Apparently I set it down such as the bite valve was being pinched open, and it emptied half of the Camelback into my sleeping bag, making a big puddle that you were in. I had no idea. Could grab it, and water came dumping out. So that's twice this little camera has survived the dunking. But anyway, Roadkill Ziptie Drags is over. It is Sunday morning. It is time to go home. And if you remember, I went down about 50 miles of unimproved road Friday and got the rental RT Charger really filthy. And I had a lot of peer pressure coming saying, hey, you need to take it down the drag strip, and hey, you need to take it in the burnout pit because nobody's gonna know. I don't expect anybody to understand this, and I frankly don't understand them. It's not my car. I don't care if it's a rental. I wouldn't even care if I had the full coverage on it. It's not my car. yeah, I'm gonna have a little fun with it. Yeah, I took it down an improved road. It wasn't intended, and I might have gone fast, but I wasn't outside of the capabilities of the car, and I wasn't going over jumps and stuff like that, even though it floated a little bit over a whoops. So I spent the past several minutes washing it off. I don't expect anybody to understand why I did that, and yeah, I don't understand you, so yeah, there you have that. Suck it. I'm not sure I can get used to this. I mean, it's pretty cool, but keys are still in my pocket. Car's dead. Foot on brake, I forgot. And it fires up, and my phone is telling me something. I don't know why it's telling me something. Oh, it's connected to the car. I don't care. This is not a bad way to spend a couple of days. And there's schmoo all over the lens. So I took another road less traveled. And there's been but one car through here in the past 20 minutes. I'm not sure I should be here because this is looking kind of aviation-y and should be kind of secure, but there's nobody watching. Just took this opportunity to take some beauty shots at the rental. What has a rental they can take beauty shots of? It's been fun with the little car. Gotta give it back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna miss it, but not. It's not as terrible as I thought it was gonna be, but still. I guess if it had a 6-speed and I can buy it for 10 grand, I'd have it. But I don't think it's worth the asking price. I don't even know what the asking price is, but it's too much. Made it to the airport parking ride. It's 6:30-ish. Ziptie Drags 2020 is in the books. It's pretty cool. Got to meet Andres Juarez, A. Juarez on the IG. You should follow him and check out his stuff. And had a guy in the staging lanes shouting, "Hey, VGG." He thought I was Mr. Vice Grips himself. Personally, I don't see the resemblance, but I was wearing big goofy shades. I'm tall and have a beard. I'll take the compliment. Funny thing, the dude works at the yard that they did 2 Roadkill episodes at, the Brohammer and the Buick, the Pikes Peak Buick. So that was pretty neat. Anyway, back. Just got to make it home. If everybody else is having safe travels, have a good one. So I took another look.